You are live, Nick?
We are live. Aloha, everyone, and welcome to Silly Rainbow ABCs of Oracle cards. Yeah, I was looking at this deck, and I had to look at it twice because I couldn't figure out which way was up and which way. This is it's a beautiful image. It's Earth Magic Oracle by Stephen D. Farmer. I love the images on this deck. So if I look at this being upright, this would be upper. So the tree and the roots. You see how it has? But I just had to take a second look. That's why I wasn't paying attention to the fact that we were live. Hello, Kaylee. Hello, Diana. Happy Sunday, and it's almost Halloween. All
Yes.
Hallowed Eve. So, Nikki, what are you gonna be for Halloween?
Uh, I think I can be myself. It's scary enough.
Don't. That's not nice. Don't talk to my friend like that. Do not. No, 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 no. That's not nice. Hello, Andrea, MK, Kate. Um, let's see. One year, um, my hair used to be down to my knees and really, really thick. So I don't know if you guys are familiar with the Adams family and cousin It. So that was my favoriteest costume ever because it didn't cost me
I
anything.
saw a picture.
Did you see a picture?
Yeah.
So cousin It's cousin is who I was one year for Halloween. And basically brushed my hair in front of my face, put some sunglasses on, threw a hat on, you know. Um, um, yeah, and then because I walk around on my knees because I cannot stand, um, my hair went straight to the floor. So yeah, cousin It's cousin was the easiest, cheapest costume ever. So that was fun. Um, I couldn't be cousin It because my hair is black and cousin It has blonde hair. So I was the cousin of cousin It. Hello, hello. So today, guys, we are doing the Silly Rainbow ABCs of Oracle card readings. This is an experiential show. This is where you learn to empower yourself in regards to reading oracle cards and receiving your own messages. Why do we do this? I mean, don't we give readings? Because it's important for you to be able to take what resonates for you in your personal journey. Okay. So it doesn't matter if you're receiving a reading from us or anybody else, allow yourself to learn how to receive your own divine messages so you can take what resonates from you no matter who you're getting a reading from. Hello, Carla. So, the how the show works is Nick and I both set intentions. We both pull cards for each other. She pulls a card for me. I explain how I'm receiving my messages. I allow myself to be open to the message for the highest and greatest good, which is not always necessarily what we want, but we're open to receiving for the highest and greatest good. Um, and then we believe. We believe that the message is being handed to us in that oracle card. And then we channel. What are we being drawn to? What is catching our eye? Is it the number on the deck? Is it the words? Is it the color? Is it the image? Is it a very specific part of the image that I'm being drawn to? Um, is it the overall energy of the deck? I mean, of the card. So we each pull a card for each other with our own set intentions, and then we explain ourselves how it is that we're receiving the message and how it resonates with our intention. Then one of us or both of us will pull a card for the audience. One card or two cards if we both pull. And then you guys have the opportunity to examine the card yourself, to look at the image, to look at the words like I was talking about. What are you being drawn to? How are you receiving the message from the oracle card through your own divine channeling? And then you type in the comments how you're receiving it and how it resonates with your intention. So, Nick,
Yes. What's my
Do you
intention?
have an intention for us or
I
for you?
actually do. I do. My intention today is I received a new diagnostic in regards to my hands, to my wrist, and
Yeah, your wrist is perfect.
my wrist is perfect. So now it's my hand.
Aha!
So, yeah, I would like my intention is what do I need to know? Is there anything additional that I need to know that um, I need to be more aware of, more than what I have been told, more than what I read about it? Is there anything I need to look at more deeply, or just a sign about something that I might look into? So,
Hmm. So you're looking for guidance to guide you
yeah,
to
oh,
infinite information.
yes, yes.
Okay, so while I'm shuffling, maybe you can address Kathy.
Yes, Kathy. Kathy, yes, your husband is definitely trying to contact you. I did um, I did answer you the other time on my page on with my angel, and I'm so sorry that you are joining us every Sunday, but I never see you on Tuesday on our show. It's on Tuesday that we give private readings on the page. So please join us on Tuesday so that you can receive a direct message for you. Because on this show, we cannot give individual readings. So please join us on Tuesday at this same time. Okay? I hope to see you on Tuesday. Diana, my arm is doing a bit better, but I have a new diagnostic about it. So the bones are healing fine, but now I have a chronic illness about it, and it's something that doesn't have a cure. We can try to um, heal the pain or to try and deal with the pain that comes with it. It's a chronic thing, but yeah, I'm hopeful about it.
Okay, well, I guess you should be hopeful about it. We have some positive energy going through there. We have some validations from the divine in regards to what's going to be happening with your hand, and it all seems beautiful. And you received two cards, my dear. One flew out, picked by the divine, and then I was drawn to pull another card. So you have two cards. So the first card that came out, I'm like, okay, I want to give you the reading for it, but that's not what this show is about. This show is about you giving your own interpretation, empowering yourself to be able to receive your own messages. So, Nick, this is the first card, and I think that if you look at all the conversations that you and I have been having, um, this is a very strong message, and this is the one that flew out. Okay, if you want to drop the comments for me, so we can
Yeah,
you
yeah.
can get a better look at maybe change the screenshot. There you go. Whoa, I am like in your face now. Jeez. Okay, let's figure this one out. Okay, so this is the first card that flew out.
Yes, I love
Mm,
this.
mm-hmm,
I really love this. You know what it reminds me? The mirror therapy.
mm,
And it's also the I need to love on my hands and
mm-hmm,
look at it with more compassion and look at the situation instead of feeling, I mean, there is some fear, there is some frustration. And instead of the fear and the frustration, to have compassion and love. And I feel that the more I love my hand and give it the love and the reassurance and telling my hand that I will take care of you, the more it will heal. And if doctors say there is no cure, there is no healing, that's just doctors talking.
Mhm.
With the divine, there is nothing like no cure and no healing. With love, everything can heal. And love here is the love from the divine. So I see the healing happening, and it's not coincidence that there are hands on the picture. Like there is, it's not a joke. Like oh wow. So yeah, I mean this is so clear for the intention.
Mm.
Wow.
Yeah, this is the one that flew out, and yeah, I totally on point. And then this next one, I love because you are being patient, you are being compassionate, you are loving on your hand, you are doing everything you're supposed to be doing. Um, and then this is the second card that came out, and this is this. If you look at it in regards to your intention, this the word on it. I'm not sure if you're familiar with this word, but it's emergence. So emerging, like when you emerge. Okay,
Okay. Yeah.
so there's the word dragonfly. Woohoo! Transformation, and you
Okay.
see how she's emerging with
Hmm.
all those lily pads. So I'll let you.
Like I see it as birthing. It's like I see it as my hand will come to life again. It's now, it might look dead, it might have no movement, it might have problems, but it will emerge from that. It will get back to life. It will blossom again and and get back to the beautiful state and even better than it was. That's how I see it.
Yeah, it's a beautiful card, and I love that she's just yes, she's emerging from that water, but it's almost as if it's just reminding you that her fullness has not stepped out yet,
Mhm.
and she's not struggling to get out of that healing water.
Taking time,
It's like
taking her time.
taking her divine time, and all will emerge in divine timing.
Yeah,
You know,
yeah.
with
I
the
love it.
dragonfly, I love it. Yeah, so keep that on your forefront there, young lady. All right, so you see how this was going. We're looking at the cards, we're looking at the image, we're looking at what it is that we're being drawn to. How is it resonating with the intention? So now I'm going to set my intention, and so my intention is going to be um, in regards to some healing work that I've been doing. Um, Now, most of you guys know that I do a lot of healing work, but you don't fully understand the scope of the things that I do. Um, and so, in this particular case, it's a very broad scope of healing. So, is there anything energetically wise that that I need to be aware of, or just divine message that I need to be aware of in this endeavor for this healing project that I'm on now.
Okay.
Okay, guys, don't get too bossy. Okay. Ooh. Into me I see. Ah, wow. Yeah, that's pretty deep. Okay, so I'm looking at this card. I'm looking first off the power of this, and then of course it's my number 8. If you turn the card sideways, the 8 becomes the infinity sign. So this is where I tap in right now, is going with that infinity sign and the power behind the card, the message. And into me I see is exactly validation for what, when I'm doing this particular healing, is what I'm doing. It's what is needed, is going deeply inward and upward and tapping into that divine space and power, that infinite. You see those the stars, the bright lights all the way around. Boy, am I just like feeling the power of Metatron when I'm looking at those lights. I'm looking at that. Going inward is so crucial for me when I'm doing this particular type of healing. And the words itself, into me I see, meaning that when I'm doing this, I will know exactly what I need to know, exactly when I need to know it. So,
It's a great card for your intention.
yeah, yeah, it is. It is a very
Wow.
perfect card.
Yeah.
And this is why I say, most people know that I do healing work on individuals on for, sessions, but um, it's a lot broader than that. So, yeah, that number 8 really just, woohoo. Okay. So for this particular card, and the humility, look at that bowing down of this angel. It's like, yes, I'm strong, but I'm humble. I'm in bark of truth. Did you hear that? So the whole energy of this card is what's really drawing me in to get my conclusion on what the message really is for me. So um
I can't look clearly, but is that a heart here?
no, it doesn't, to me it's not looking like a heart. It can be interpreted as a heart, but for me, what I'm seeing is that ruby red, um which is interesting because ruby happens to be my birthstone.
Oh, wow.
So
Okay.
for this is why it's coming to me as a ruby. I mean, it could be a rose. I'm looking through the camera, so I don't have the card personally, but it could be a rose. Even if it was a rose, it would resonate with me, with the Blessed Mother, and with my patron saint, Saint Teresa. So the
Mm.
rose would resonate with me if we interpreted it as a rose, but I'm really feeling the strong ruby for me in this moment.
Yeah.
So that's my birthstone. In other words, I was born for this crap. So, I was born for this. It's in me. Go into me to see, and I will see. So, yeah, very powerful card for my intention. So this is how it goes, guys. We explain what it is, what we're being drawn to, how it is we're receiving the message, how it's resonating with our intention. So now, Nick, did you want to pull a card, or should I pull a card for the audience?
Maybe you, because you don't have this deck to
I
take a
don't have
picture
that.
later.
Right.
I mean, I can try and take a picture, but
That's totally up to you. Ask Mr. Magic.
uh, let's do both the card, like last time.
Ooh, okay,
Yeah.
okay. So, guys, you got double trouble. So, you guys get to read. um, you guys get to read two cards. So right now, just go into your heart space and remember ABCs: allow, believe, and channel. So allow yourself to ask the question in a way that you are willing to be open to the answer for the highest and greatest good. So right now, you guys are all setting your own personal intention, and it is always awe-inspiring how, even though you have your own personal intention, one card, or in this case, two cards, will help bring the message through for each of you in your own way. So, set your intentions, the highest and greatest good. Look at you shuffling. I hear you shuffling over there, girl. You go, girl.
I mean, and with this hand, the deck is just on my lap.
Yes, but like I said, it's practice, practice. You get
Yeah.
more familiar with it, the handling of it with that other hand. Alrighty. You guys notice I didn't set my intention on my broken rib. This I know what the message is behind that one. Okay.
I
So if I'm
remember.
not
I
if I'm not
remember
talking loud
now.
or
I
okay.
remember now in one of our show. I can't remember who, but someone asked me how do you shuffle? That you remember?
Yeah, I
I
remember.
stopped shuffling.
Been shuffling all your life. So
Yeah.
now you are old enough to learn a new technique in your shuffling. Okay.
I've got my card.
Yeah, I'm waiting for a stop. I guess everybody is still setting their intentions. Okay. Ooh, I'm interested to see what your card says. Okay, guys, get your openness out so that you can be open to receive the message in regards to your intentions. Okay, you ready?
I'm ready.
Let's do it. Okay, guys, this is for you. Ooh, body and soul tsunami. Wake up call, guys. Think about the whole picture here. My cards do not have a number on it. Nikki's card does. Is that a number 3,
It's 5.
5?
Yeah.
It's a 5? Oh, okay. So 5. Change. Tsunami. Wake up call. Full moon background. Look at that beautiful power behind that wave. Body and soul. So if you're putting these two cards together, you guys, what is this telling you? You've got number 5, change. You've got body and soul. You've got those green colors. You've got the lily pad. Again, the dragonfly presents. Look at the lily. So, Andrea. Oh, snap. More confirmation I have to go through to come out.
Hi,
Okay.
Rose.
Hi, Rose. So think about what your intention is and what divine message these two cards, put them together, you guys. There's a message for it together. Think about what a tsunami does. Not only does it wake you up, but there's a clearing that takes place for new things to come in. What is the message behind body and soul? The number 5, the colors in both of these cards. The image. There you go. Andrea says lily pad and green are healing to me to raise above it. Yeah. I mean, when those flowers grow, they grow from the muck. But boy, are they beautiful. It's funny because on the tsunami, you can see the wave and stuff, but when I hold it too close, you can actually see the reflection of my computer. Let me
Yeah,
put it back so you can see.
I
Tilt it,
saw that.
tilt it just a little bit so that you can see the picture itself. But that full moon, my goodness, what is that saying to you? So take in the whole of the picture, you know? Take in the number, take in the words, take in the colors. Is there any one thing that just like really stands out for you? Like for my card, the tsunami, it's not the wave for me. I'm looking at the wave like, yeah, it's gonna come through, it's gonna wash everything up, it's gonna, clear a path. Why? Because that full moon is in the background saying release, make room for it, you know? Wake up, body and soul. Andre says, I'm going to be beautiful. Change, 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 transformation. Yes. Okay, so guys, we will take pictures of these cards and we'll post them in the comments. That way, you guys have the opportunity to come back, take a closer look at the pictures. If there's anything in there that maybe you really couldn't see while it was on the screen, but um, really allow yourself to dive deeper into it. Katie says, weirdly enough, tsunami, I got a message I have to get a surfboard and ride the wave as well. It will clear a path. Lily appreciate their bloom as they're only one around a little while. Oh, they're only around a little while? I don't think about it like that. It transforms, it transmutes, it goes into the universe. So, I've been tripping over things in my house lately. Saw it as a message from angels. Pay attention, wake up. uh, Katie says, sorry, can't type on this. Oh, I'm not able to make it tonight. Can you please send me a reading if possible? Thanks. Take care, my friends. Oh, Viv, we love you. So these are the cards, so you're not missing anything tonight. So set your intention, and the card pictures will be posted. Ow. Ah, sorry. Oh, I can't cough. Coughing is not healthy for ribs that are not healthy. Okay, Viv. So we'll take pictures, set your intention, find out what the divine message is coming through in regards to the intentions. But these are the cards. We have tsunami wake up call, and we have body and soul. And these pictures will be posted in the comments right after the show because we can't do it while we're live. So, um, hello, Sue Ann. So, guys, November, guys, can you believe it? November is right around the corner.
It's
I mean,
crazy.
literally,
Yeah.
yeah, it's already going to be November and then December and then the end of
It's
22. Wow. Hmm. How many of you guys think we should continue the 22 and You show? Keep the name, it's on the 22nd. So, November, guys, we will be having a couple of classes coming up in November. One is going to be integrity in regards to card reading, the ethics uh, behind it. So it's going to be an oracle card um, 101, basically the foundation of anybody giving card readings, whether um, it be live or in person. If you're going to give card readings to somebody else, there is ethics behind it. There is that authenticity, that respect for your gift, respect for spirit, and respect for the other people. So we'll be holding a class on Oracle Card Ethics 101. And we'll also be having another angel class coming up. There's a couple of angels that are trying to come through for this class. So it might have more than one angel. I'm not sure. But yeah, so we haven't clearly received who it is yet. But there's definitely going to be some big angels stepping forward for this month's class. We're also going to be having in our educational group, we're going to we're going to be having um, kind of like a pay it forward giveaway type of thing going on. Really appreciating your own abundance by blessing others, and so it's going to be a like a week long challenge, I believe. Um, So we're working on that. So if you guys are in our private group, keep an eye open for those posts coming up. So again, there's going to be like two classes coming up. There's going to be I don't want to say contest, but there is going to be a giveaway. So we'll keep you guys posted on that. Me. Keep 22 and you. I love it, Kaylee. Thank you. We are considering it. We
Yeah,
are.
yeah.
And I don't know. Holidays are coming up. So there's probably going to be some zooming going on where we're having some gatherings
Definitely.
just for the fun of it, you guys.
And
We-
maybe a silly rainbow Zoom for
Yeah.
we will start a silly rainbow Zoom with the community so that like we give them a taste of how it will go in so that if they want to do something fun with their community.
So what Nick is touching on right there is the new Silly Rainbow Zoom event booking option. And yeah, so we're going to be zooming with our group. That's going to be fun. Give you guys a taste of that. But the Zoom event option for booking is where you guys can actually book a Silly Rainbow show for your own group of friends in private, or a community event where you can sell tickets to it to raise money for a certain cause or whatever. But in other words, we will do the show in private for the guests that you have on your list. Um, and can either be a 1 hour, 2 hour, and
Yeah.
it's either going to be depending on how many people attend, how many people you invite. They'll either get a 3 card pull or a 1 card pull. So it's going to be fun. It's going to
Yeah.
be
So
private energy. Yeah.
we give you a Zoom link that you give to all your guests, and so it will be your own party, your guests, and we will be there and give readings to everybody. And if you have suggestions and you want to add stuff, like if you liked, for example, one of the meditations that we had in one of the classes and you want us to do this, you can ask for it. You want us to add songs, you can ask for it. You want it all to be readings, you ask for it. So,
Yeah. And to find out more and to discuss different options, you can email us at sillyrainbowangels@gmail.com. But I think it's going to be a fun opportunity for booking. It's something different. A lot of people, especially during the holidays, instead of having gatherings at home, do it on Zoom. Everybody's Zooming nowadays, you know. So yeah, we supply the guides, you supply the guests. So,
and we have the New Year angel and word reading.
Hmm. Okay, can you tell us about that one?
And this is, we both together, Neil and I, can give you the angel of the year, that the angel that will be working with you for 2023, and the word that you can focus on, your word for the coming year. And you will have received a message, a channeled message from the angel of the year in regard to your health, to your finances, your work, your relationships. And for those who book before November 22nd, you will have also a free birth date numerology reading.
That's a lot. That's a lot. And just so you know, it arrives in your
Email.
email.
Yeah.
Email. Because the reason why we're doing it this way is because if you have it written down somewhere, you're talking about an angel for the year. Talking about health, relationship, work, finances, spirituality, your numerology, if you get the early bird special before November 22nd. But this way, if it's in your email, you can refer back to it throughout the year. So, um, so that's something really special. If you guys haven't booked it, book it because it's something you can use throughout the whole year. So again, guys, this site, tsunami and number 5, body and soul. We will take pictures of these and put it in the comments after the live. How am I feeling? Oh, thank you, Sue. And if I don't cough, sneeze, laugh too hard, or bend, I'm great. I broke my rib. The message behind that for me is like, don't be so stubborn, because I'm every time I've broken my ribs, and I've done it a lot. Um, it's because I was being stubborn and controlling and impatient. Um, and so that was my message. Chill out and go with the flow. But thank you for asking, and you guys' prayers have been so helpful. And actually, Nikki is actually working on my ribs, so um, I'm doing much better. I'm doing much better. I can breathe unless I cough, laugh, sneeze, or bend. Stop. Okay, guys. Um, as we always say, we shine brighter.
Together.
Aloha, everybody.
Love you
Nam.
all.
See you on Tuesday
Yeah.
at 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, guys. And I believe we might have Gail jump back on. So if you guys, I don't know,
Yeah.
I need to confirm it.
It will be either Gail or a new guest that you don't know
Ah,
yet. So
so
we'll see.
that would be nice to introduce somebody new to the
Yeah.
community.
Yeah.
If it's who I'm thinking. So, okay. All right. Well, you guys will have to tune in Tuesday and find out. So, love you all. Good night.
Good night.
Take care. Thank you again for all of your love and prayers.